Greetings, welcome. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a general collective message. I am at the river, y'all, so you may hear some kids in the background playing. Alright, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Swords energy. Someone, you feel like you're at a crossroad. Blindly, choosing, making choices. So we're going to see who, what, or why. Or when was you at this crossroad? Got the Star card coming out. Could be talking to an Aquarius, maybe Aquarius season. Someone could be healing quickly. Star card is someone, hey, either you about to get your wishes fulfilled, or like I said, you could be someone that's healing, helping heal others. And maybe that's what maybe somebody is a healer and you deciding how you want to start your healing business or whatever. That could be what someone could be at a crossroad about. This is a high arcanic card, so this is the Most High. Regardless, you are a healer. You could be somebody who's fearful, but just know, as above, so below, as within, so without. And like I said, if someone is doing some healing, just know you are healing quick, baby. You're healing quick. We'll be talking to a Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen, you could be celebrating with groups of people with the Three of Cups out here. Maybe you are healing from celebrating with groups of people. Maybe at one point you was hanging with some people and shit, they might have had you cross up, you never know. Yeah. With the Eight of Cups coming out, it's like you probably had to walk away from people. Person, places, and things. You might have walked away from people that was leaving you out in the cold. When you walked away, you might have left some people out in the cold. But the Queen of Wands is someone who's fiery, passionate. You are beautiful, creative. It's like you believe in your personal power. It's like the fire in you makes you mean what you say and say what you mean kind of sense. And whatever you do, you're very passionate about it. And like right now here, you might be passionate about walking away from some people. Like I said, you could be in an energy where you ain't dealing with people who done fucked over you, okay? Yeah, because we got the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands coming out in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse could mean like somebody probably was treating you shitty. Did not give at all emotionally. And with the Two of Wands, it's like they didn't even try to apply. That's what I'm feeling. They didn't apply themselves. Okay? Now in the upright, if the Six of Cups came out in the upright, then it would have been somebody from your past possibly that you were walking away from. Somebody from the past might have walked away from you. But with the Two of Wands in the upright, they would have been like, deciding or realize it was some type of choice or decision that they needed to make. But it came out in the reverse. So like I said, you walking away from probably people who don't mean you no good. Could be past people. It might have been something that happened from your childhood, and hey, you made a decision in when you get old enough, you are not affiliating yourself with these people. Because with the Nine of Wands at the bottom, it's like you are a wounded warrior. So like I said, you could have been healing was the first card coming out. Star card, healing. So you could be had to heal yourself from childhood wounds. You know what I'm saying? Let alone the adult wounds that we accumulate. We got the Six of Swords to the Knight of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Six of Swords speaks of being guided onto calm waters. Okay, so source is guiding you on the calm waters because, like I said, you doing the work. You healing yourself. with the Knight of Swords energy, you could be going forward, and as you're moving forward to heal, your energy is rising. Because the Knight of Swords is usually somebody who's coming in, rushing in quickly. And with the Seven of Swords, it's like, you got people around you that don't mean you no good. So be mindful, because you may be rushing towards a group of people that don't mean you no good. Come on, fly. And it could be a Leo in your energy. There could be a Leo that, yeah, so keep in mind, watch out. There could be a Leo charging towards you while you trying to be guided on the calmer waters. You may have a Knight of Swords. Someone in the Knight of Swords energy coming to charge in real fast. But like I said, they may not mean you any good. With the Page of Cups, this person may come in, they may be younger than you. Like I said, you could be getting some intuitive message about some of the dirty deeds somebody been doing around you. With the Knight of Cups at the bottom, this could be somebody who's charming. So this is how you know who it is. It's somebody who's charming. Like, they always trying to sweeten you up after they done something to you. Unbeknownst to you, rather. You never really know. But you could be getting downloads or intuitive messages about what's going on. I just got so sleepy all of a sudden. Yeah, so we got the Tower coming out along with the Seven of Pentacles. There's some type of sudden change that's happening. And with this sudden change, I really feel like Source wants you to realize that you need to invest in yourself. Okay? So somebody, you about to go through a tower moment. This could be a good tower. Because I really feel like this tower is coming through to show you that you got people around you that don't mean you no good. And when you down and you ain't got nobody to call on, and you take your time and dig your way back up to where you can plant some seeds and wait on the harvest to grow so you can reap your benefits that you already put work in for, then you won't be out here in this energy to where you worrying late night losing sleep.
Are you serious, Elena?
Yeah. Because it's like, I feel like this is why you at the crossroads with the Two of Swords. Because you trying to figure out, okay, I done did so much for everybody. And you know, I succeeded. They succeeded off of the strength of you. But I really feel like I'm talking to somebody who now wants to take some of this action and shit and energy and put it into their own stuff. Yeah, with the Temperance, I could be talking to an Earth Angel. Temperance is usually somebody who's fine and balanced and moderation in their time, you know. They're not wasting their time. They're using it wisely. Yeah. But I see why somebody's at the crossroad. Because with the Lovers flipping out, coming out in the reverse, someone made the wrong decision. Someone might have made the wrong decision. I don't know whether they chose somebody from a distance, or they chose to distance themselves from you, my collectors. But yeah, you off healing while somebody trying to get it together. While somebody trying to get it together, you off healing. Yeah, see, I tell you, they buried now. Somebody that made the wrong choice. They picked the wrong person. They was believing the hype. And now you got them blocked out. They want to come back towards you, and now Source is blocking them out. So, they don't need to be buried now. You chose, right? They chose who they wanted, right? We allowed them to. Yeah, and I could be talking to an Emperor. Could be talking to an Emperor. It's always a motherfucker, I swear. Could be talking to an Emperor. So it could be an Aries masculine that's dealing with all of this.